My name is Trinity Angel Gamboa, born in Michigan, raised in Lansing. You know the deal. I've been painting since 2020 or 2021, just little cartoon stuff here and there. I've been working on portraits now this past few years. I used to draw with pencil a lot, so it kind of made me want more color as far as painting. Portraits are a big high demand right now, so I'm kind of getting into that and more floral, sunflower, rosy stuff that's coming about. But yeah, mostly that. What gets me going is families that are hurting for, like loved ones that passed, or, just me trying to like fill a void in a certain aspect. I feel like after I do that, it's meaningful and like just a powerful statement, actually. And then like me, for instance, I was working on a family portrait for close friends' family, and they were begging me in a way, so they kind of got the feeling of wanting more closure. Yeah, they wanted more closure for their lost ones, because they knew that I could paint and have a mirror image of them, kind of not an abstract thing, but like more of on point, instead of doing a bunch of like splashes here and there, just all natural. And me being able to do that is just heartwarming in all aspects. At a point in time where I was like kind of learning still, so I would sketch it and then put down paint and kind of look at my phone just to get another reference of like all the color waves on it. But no, maybe 2.5 or 3 years. This has just been sitting, and now I'm working on it. So now it's like bringing all these colors to life. And
So this is something you've been working on for multiple years, just adding to.
Yeah. So first phase was Donkey Kong. I got in the other room, and I wanted it to be like but be like a kind of book, so it can open up, because I got like holes on the side of it, just so it could like reference like the background and like, all the jungle leaves and stuff like that. But yeah, just a small project, personal project for myself, just kind of looking for another way to do painting for myself, or for others that would want this. Yeah, just something little project, nothing too big. My artistic style now, it's just kind of free roaming, as far as just trying to get multiple aspects of like mediums. So instead of sketching, I'm just more painting first, and then just finishing it off the bat. So like most artists, they'll sketch and then proportionate stuff like that. I just kind of go at it. I try to visualize it and then kind of proportion it right by my eyesight in a way. So like most artists, they'll have their projector or their ruler, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I just go first, hands first, and just go at it. Well, before, because my fiance's mom passed for cancer, I made her a Mother's Day gift before she passed, which was praying hands and a rosary that's in my art room right now. And then this was the one that always gets me for my mother-in-law. I actually put glow-in-the-dark paint on the cross. It was cool because when I'm done at the end of the night, this light kind of like glows it up for me before I shut the door, so that little Coco monster doesn't run in here and steal one of my socks, obviously. But yeah, definitely glows the whole entire art room for me. Pretty cool. She was proud and like kind of lost for words, so to speak, when I gave it to her. So it made me proud of what I did and to show forth what I can do. As far as me like explaining to how I feel toward, you know, her daughter and obviously her, yeah, no, it made me feel proud and definitely bettered my chances of like making her smile in a way. So yeah, I think in this community it's pretty diverse as far as downtown community and like just having everybody from Lansing, I guess, but there's some out-of-towners that come here and take the spot, but no, it's props for them because I just feel like they know what they're doing as far as communicating and getting all their advertisement and just trying to not fit in, but kind of collab in a way. But yeah, it's a big, diverse place around here. It's pretty cool to see because there's a lot of different art forms and a lot of mediums that people bring, and it's inspiring, you know. I feel like painting is just the beginning. Another big project I did work on was an out-of-town one. I painted a caravan RV, like a Winnebago, so to speak, but I didn't have the exterior paint, and me not having that just kind of blew my spot, I feel. But now I know to use, you know, exterior paint or, you know, multi-purpose paint kind of. But I try to use acrylic paint, and I try to put this like adhesive, you know, gloss over it, and then just kind of ruined it for me at that point. And no, it ended up being a pretty good image, you know, first couple hours, but then, you know, weather conditions in Michigan is pretty difficult because it's a mixed variety of Mother Nature. So, no, big lesson learned for me is to use outdoor paint or exterior paint. Social media is a big platform. I feel like people have been wanting to collaborate with other artists to get more involved through their social media, or, you know, just trying to get out there more. Collabing with another artist is like, you know, a good, perfect art form in a way, because obviously what we're doing is pretty big. If you're young, I would tell them experience life a little bit more and then get into painting, or go at it if you really do have the free time. If you're older, retired, or, you know, you're trying to look for something to do, you know, definitely get into painting because actions speak louder than words, so to speak. If you want to just grab a brush and get some paint down, definitely do it because it's a mental thing for me, because it's like peaceful, and it's you know, I'm not sitting on the couch being lazy, watching the next Netflix show or, you know, stuff like that. Just kind of makes me feel better about myself. Yeah. Where all my artwork is now is at the downtown store, Wake Up Call, 623 East Michigan Ave. Prints, I have 3 for sale artworks there. Pretty decent place. It's next to the Bistro breakfast joint and the hot dog place on the corner right there. But no, it's getting pretty popular down there. That's a big space. Really well in development right now, but more to come. On my Instagram and my TikTok is where I usually post all my works is Only Paint 97. All my work is on there, from first phase to middle phase to the last phase. It's decent work. It's honest work. More commissions to come this year, so I can't wait. Big wedding coming up next year. Definitely want to do more commissions before then, just so I can get revenue for that. Weddings are not cheap. More commissions, the better, you know what I mean? So definitely need the support. If you are a small business, stick to what you know, or learn more than what you seem to know, because right now it's just kind of, I'm all over the place, really. But I'm maintaining. Yeah, no, everything right now is going good, so I can't complain.